On the news tonight, Nigerian Union of Teachers within the FCT embark on a 5-day warning industrial action. FCT Minister Muhammad Musa Bello assures FCT teachers of payment of arrears. And FCT administration flags off COVID-19 vaccination campaign in the area councils. Glad to have you join us on the news desk of NTA Channel 5 Abuja at 7. I am Tessie Omeri. We begin on education. The Nigerian Union of Teachers FCT chapter are in the news again as they have embarked on a 5-day warning industrial action due to the non-implementation of the 30,000 naira minimum wage for local education authority teachers by the 6 area councils. Hadiza Godwin Ebune visited some FCT schools for a situation report.
In October 2020, teachers in the FCT under the aegis of the FCT Council of Nigerian Union of Teachers began an indefinite industrial action due to unpaid minimum wage, which was suspended due to an agreement between the FCT Nigerian Union of Teachers and the 6 area council chairman promising to implement and make payment from January 2021.
Looking at all that was said in form of a report that was given to that meeting, considering the position of the area council chairman, their willingness to pay this money, and the intervention that is coming from FCTA, considering all of these things, we saw the need to suspend the strike.
Every avenue will be exhausted to make sure that this money they are asking about, which is legitimately theirs, area council chairman and all other sources of revenue and all other sources of getting this money, must be followed to the latter.
The promise was not fulfilled as FCT schools have been shut down again. Students were asked to leave the school premises.
They were about to write notes. The teacher was about to come to the class, so they just came and told us we are on strike.
They told us in assembly that we are on strike.
It is hoped that within the 5 days meant for the warning industrial action, the issues arising will be resolved totally, as students are yet to recover from the national school closure in 2020 due to COVID-19 pandemic. Hadiza Godwin Ebuni, NTA News.
And meanwhile, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Muhammad Musa Bello, has assured the leadership of the FCT wing of the Nigerian Union of Teachers of the administration's resolve to pay all the promotion arrears of teachers before the end of the year. The minister gave this assurance during an emergency meeting with the union in Abuja. Shuaibu Onoze Yakubu tells us more.
Following the commencement of the 5-day warning strike by the FCT wing of the Nigerian Union of Teachers to press home their demands for enhanced security in schools and payment of arrears of promotion benefits, FCT Minister Muhammad Musa Bello chaired an emergency meeting with the leadership of the union. The minister told the union members that the administration will soon commence payment of the 2017 arrears between November and December this year. He also assures that measures are being taken to improve security situation in FCT schools. FCTA Permanent Secretary Olushade Adeshola spoke after the meeting.
The 2017 is scheduled for payment in the month of November, while the Honourable Minister directed that the teaching staff, payment for teaching staff in 2018 promotion areas should be prioritized. We are looking at that seriously so that the issue of promotion areas for this category of workforce can be settled once and for all.
FCT NUT Chairman Stephen Nagbayi commends the FCT administration for the resolutions reached on their demands, promising that the members will soon resume to their duty post.
From this meeting, we are going back to the house. We'll meet together, and we assure you that with all the
resolutions, we will go back to the classroom without waste of time.
The union leader, however, appealed to the FCT minister to intervene in the payment of arrears of early teachers under the administration of the area councils. Shuaibu Onoze Yakubu, NTA News.
And to other matters, the Federal Capital Territory Administration has flagged off mass vaccination campaign against the spread of COVID-19 pandemic, targeting over 1.5 million residents in the next 50 days across the 6 area councils. FCT Minister of State Ramoti Tijani Aliu, while performing the exercise at the Old Parade Ground, Abuja, notes that the rapid spread of the virus needs aggressive response to contain the infection and protect residents. Ifeanyi Ezumba reports.
Assuring residents that the administration is taking up the challenge of improving on routine immunization, diseases surveillance outbreak, preparedness and response services, as well as strengthening the primary health care scheme implementation in the FCT. FCT Minister of State Ramatu Tijani Aliu revealed that with the receipt of donated high-quality medical equipment worth over $700,000, the equipment would contribute immensely to improve quality of healthcare services.
It is pertinent to note also that financing primary healthcare has improved steadily in the FCT appropriation from 2019.
FCT Permanent Secretary Olushade Adeshola reiterated that the administration would continue to enforce the no mask, no entry restrictions at public places and regular hand washing campaign.
We should all be aware by now that COVID-19 vaccination is like building a defensive barrier against an offensive and violent enemy. This is why mass vaccination campaigns such as the one we are performing today has become absolutely necessary.
The vaccination has been certified by WHO to be safe. Goodwill messages were delivered by development partners, traditional rulers, and chairmen of area councils. In Abuja, Ifeanyi Ezumba, NT News.
Meanwhile, figures from the Nigeria Center for Disease Control (NCDC) as of 17th November 2021 indicate no new case of COVID-19 in the FCT. The number of confirmed cases stands at 23,622 and 224 deaths have been recorded in the FCT. And for more than 7 decades, Government College Cafe has remained citadel of academic excellence, delivering knowledge to generations of students and grooming future leaders for greater responsibilities. But within this period, instead of recalling history with excitement,
Ahmed Abdul Karim is in SS3 and doubles as the head boy at the prestigious Government College Cafe. Like most of his classmates, he feels proud of being a student of a school that has carved a niche of many decades for itself. But Abdul Karim is unhappy as the tale of many decades remain unchanged, with failing infrastructure, hostel furniture, quality of knowledge and other pressing factors he and his colleagues could not help.
On behalf of the students, I use this great opportunity to thank the old boys.
Since the establishment of the college in 1949, the number of interventions received have not met with the expectations of the students.
Now everybody knows I'm the man. Ooh, happy man. Ooh,
enjoy the reward that sharing brings with the Airtel Family Plan. Get bonus talk time, SMS and data for each family member you share with. Dial *141# now.
Now everybody knows I'm the man. Hey.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
And on sports, the 2021 FCT Sports Writers Association of Nigeria Swan Week kicks off this Saturday as the second phase of the 2021 National Volleyball Division 1 League commenced today. Let's join Stanley Archie for more sports brief.
All is now set for the 2021 sporting and social activities organized by the Sports Writers Association of Nigeria, SWAN FCT chapter. Crescent Swan Week, the week-long event will kickstart on Saturday, November 20th with physical exercise beginning from the Old Parade Ground in Abuja. SWAN FCT chairman Ndubweze Chidoka, who disclosed this during an official draw ceremony, football and tennis competitions, says the period will be used to relax, unite and socialize in the bid to advance the cause of the profession. In the draws, Nigerian Television Authority has been drawn in Group A with Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria, FRCN, and Nigerian Custom Broadcasting Network, NCBN. While in Group B, the News Agency of Nigeria, NAN, Voice of Nigeria, VON, and Africa Independent Television, AIT, will slug it out. In boxing, Anthony Joshua is already physically and mentally preparing for a rematch with Alexander Usyk, a firm reputer to Tyson Fury's hope of securing his own undisputed fight. Elsewhere, Chinese state media is claiming that tennis player Pang Shuai has not gone missing and that she is not accusing China's former vice premier of sexually assaulting her. Pang has not been seen or heard from the public since November 2nd, when she claimed on social media that Zhong Jielai had sexually assaulted her. To volleyball, the second phase of the 2021 National Division 1 League commenced today at the Moshood Abiola Stadium, Abuja. A total of 8 male teams and 2 female teams will participate in this final phase of the Division 1 League. On Sports Brief, Stanley Archie, NTA News.
Now everybody knows I'm the man. Ooh, happy man. Ooh,
Enjoy the reward that sharing brings with the Airtel family plan. Get bonus talk time, SMS and data for each family member you share with. Dial *141# now.
now everybody knows I'm the man. Hey.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
And that's the English version of the news. Before we go, do remember to take COVID-19 vaccine and adhere strictly to safety protocols to keep safe. Up next, translation in other languages. Good evening.
Magba Jerushaje will win a Yukusha Bedai, the one about Shababada, or President Ayuba, when Wago and a baggy guy, a king, but a goon, ya Anyawu, against it now, Peggy, ya a Baban Bake Belaba, and a baggy, and I and two Mataya, Managi, Sheba, and Pegwat, Nia and by Bawu, Bamanagiga, Womnati. Adiza Godwin Ibone, Wada Inga, Wole, and a baggy walk, Inga, Anyawi, Bada, Unga, Babada, Womnati, Nada, National Pagada, had to take his neck when he got back Babaya de Bushita, a US Zazazahi, Batonu, a Babada Babashun, Senation Bakum, Mataye, Managia, Queen Yishin, the Bola, Unga Abashin, Abba, and to get to Gola, Jeshi, Abba, iteration, she share Corona, babe, Ayanya Baba, Muba, and Hayan, it bought Dutch and gay, and ya could not buy not to cook Baba. A Kizina Minister Mohamed Musa Bello, Wokuda Anyawi, attention in Gay Womna taking attention Bala Patala, Quack Baba, Oba, a European to do free na I'm pay by your minister be double that then Sanu Webesase in Azanak Mai, but a way in ya Nya Nyawi ya Bayi, Bakna Aja area. Shaibu Onize Yakubu wada inge minista ya daba inge abanwa bagelo mbagi ba sunkun gwamnati inge she abi ni awi na ya baba yin da do na ba je yo gan inge bagwe abagba batna asayi satamo za haiba samu za haiba masa zanagma inge Stephen na bai wada wala wo minister she wala puta kwen na ba waje gai akwa ayi baba jadado anabagi ya jasi da inga akinzi na ta tin shi ba la ku bage sheba ayoka ya nya aza mi bago inge kore na ci ye ba yin bada inga gwamnati ye aza in a gwamnati abibi ya dudu bago inge kore na ci ya ko yin lo mi lak mai to kun na ina an pe egun shit no ye ba yin ifa yin zimba ya na bayi go ngai wada inga minister zaza yara matu Tijani Aliyu wani bai gu inge sheba ayo kan enya nkin sit na ayo fa bad na gman sapa gwa do sapa gwa won wenda inge she nya se ejin ko la pata nwi yito golo ya fun awe nko ekweyin amagbaja na baji kuzo yibe ja da wo su shekwa gi fe yin wa fi na gbada apege shekwa ni jansu
Jama'a barkanmu da wannan lokaci ga fasaran takaitaccen labarai mai karantawa Shuaibu Onoze Yakubu. Kungiyar malamai shiyan Abuja sun fara yajin aikin gargadi na kwanaki 5 akan rashin biya musu hakokinsu na kuɗi. Wakiliyar mu Hadiza Godwin Ebune ta ziyarci waɗansu makarantu domin ganewa ido inda harkoki ke tafiya a makarantun. A ziyaranta ta tarar cewa babu ɗalibai a makarantu da ta ziyarta inda aka koro ɗaliban zuwa gida. Ana kyautata zaton cewa za a sami matsaya akan wannan matsalan da ke tsakanin ɗalibai domin ci gaba da karatu. A wani labarin kuma ministan birnin tarayya Abuja Muhammad Musa Bello ya ba da tabbacin cewa nan ba da jimawa ba za a fara biyan basussuka da ake bin malamai makarantun gwamnati na Abuja. Ministan ya ba da wannan tabbaci ne a zaman taro da ya yi da shugabannin kungiyar malamai shiya na Abuja, inda ya inganta tsaro na makarantun da kuma biyan hakokin malamai na alawus. Shugaban kungiyar malamai na Abuja Stephen Nagbai cewa ya yi da tabbaci da suka samu daga ministan Abuja ba su da tantama wurin koma bakin aiki nan ba da jimawa ba. Hukumar raya birnin tarayya Abuja ta kaddamar da fara yin allurar rigakafi akan cutar corona da alwashin yi wa jama'a mazaunin birnin tarayya miliyan 1.500,000 alluran cikin kwanaki 50 kacal a faɗin ƙananan hukumomi 6 na Abuja. A filin kaddamar da wannan fafutukan fara alluran rigakafi na kare cutar corona, karamin ministan Abuja Ramatu Tijani Aliyu ta jaddada cewa akwai bukatan tukahu wannan cutar da ke yin sanadiyan salwantar rayuka jama'a domin kare lafiyan mazaunan Abuja. Jama'a abin da ya sauka kenan, mu kwana lafiya.